Hello everyone, welcome back. Everything looks so different, doesn't it? I have so much new stuff that I want to show you guys. I'm finally starting to do my office, and as you can see, it looks completely different than what you guys have seen in the past, which I will be doing an entire office room tour, because that's kind of what I wanted to turn this room into. I didn't want it to be a beauty room anymore. I wanted it to just be an office where I can come in, get stuff done for my business, get videos done and edited for YouTube and all that stuff. So I just figured I would start transforming this room, and I'm sure you guys know furniture is super expensive. I've been buying things little by little. We're just gonna go ahead and jump into this video. I'm going to be trying a whole bunch of new products. I picked up the Loreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation. I got this shade 485. I picked it up so fast because I was in Walgreens for not even 5 minutes, and I was like, I want to use this, and I just picked it up. You guys know the Pro Matte Infallible is one of my favorite foundations ever of all time, between high-end and drugstore, so I figured I would give this a shot. I also picked up the Morphe concealer. They actually just opened up a Morphe here in Orlando in the Florida Mall, so I picked up the concealer in the shade C2.65. We're gonna see how this works. I don't know. I haven't picked up my Shape Tape yet. I keep forgetting to go to Ulta to pick it up. So I just figured now would be a good time to test out some concealer. So I have this. I just got my BoxyCharm, and this was in there. This is the No Poreblem primer from Touch in Sol, so I figured we could try that out. I just got a bronzer from Vulgar, and I love bronzer, so I figured we could try that out as well. We just have a whole bunch of things that I want to try out, so let's just get into it. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. My brows are already on. And I did use the concealer, the Morphe concealer, to clean up under my eyes. Shade looks good, so far so good. I'm first gonna prime my skin with the Smashboc primerizer, because that's what I always use all over my entire skin. But I am going to put the No Poreblem primer in the center of my face. I don't really have big pores because I have dry skin, but the most visible pores that I have are right in my T-zone, so we will try that out. So now I'm going to go in with the No Poreblem primer. I know a lot of people like this primer, so I am excited to try it out. My best friend actually loves this primer, and I've seen a couple of people talk about it and really like it, so we will see. I'm just using it right here. Like I said, I don't really have big pores because my skin is dry. Weird. I don't really feel, I don't know, it doesn't really feel like pore minimizing primer, but I guess I can see the difference. I don't know. I don't really see the difference as of right now, but we will see once I put the foundation on and all that stuff. So now for the foundation, we're going to use the Loreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear foundation. I'm in the shade 485. Again, not sure if this is going to be my exact shade. I think it is, but we will see. And I'm just pumping it on the back of a beauty blender, and I'm just going to blend this in oh yeah, perfect color. Perfect. I'm going to blend it in. I'm not expecting it to be like the L'Oreal Infallible, like the Pro Matte Infallible, because this isn't matte, it's not claiming to be matte, but I have just heard so many good things about it, and I love L'Oreal's foundations. I've tried so many and have loved so many. This is a perfect shade match, literally. Taking a little bit more and just putting it on my forehead. Yeah, this is literally, I'm glad I went back because they had two sections of where they had it displayed, and as I was gonna leave, I saw another section that had more shades, and I was like, wait, let me take a look at those really quick. And I ended up switching the color that I had to this shade, which it's a little bit lighter than my shoulders because my shoulders are much tanner than my body, but so far I think it looks really good. This looks beautiful. The coverage, I would say, is a medium, and it looks like skin. My skin still looks fresh and glowy, but there's coverage, and we'll see what it looks like once everything is set. Next, I'm going in with the Morphe Fluidity Concealer, I believe it's called. And again, I am in the shade, here's the box. I am in the shade C2.65. So apparently this is a full coverage concealer with a soft matte finish. We will see. I'm only going to do one eye at a time because I don't know what to expect. Okay, so I blended really quickly. When I had swatched it on my hand, it set on my hand really fast. So that's why I didn't want to put it on both eyes before I tested it out. But so far it looks really good. I thought that, like, I had seen reviews on it and I was like, I don't know, like, I don't know. I don't, not that I don't trust any reviews, but I just, whether it's a good review or a bad review, I always would rather try something myself and have my own opinion, just because everything works so differently on so many skin types and people have different preferences. Some people like dewy concealers, some people like matte concealers, some people like heavy concealers. So I wanted to try it out for myself. But so far, it blended in amazing, like really quick. And I'm sorry, I know that you guys notice it as well, because my camera literally will go in and out of focus. It just gets all over the place, and I do need to buy another lens. See, like it's doing it again. There we go. I do need to buy another lens, but lenses are so expensive. Looking at my under eye so far, it's been on for, I'd say, like 2 minutes. And I do have a crease where I normally crease, so I'm not really turned off at all. Not yet anyway. I will say, I don't think this is anything like Shape Tape. I've seen people say that the coverage is like Shape Tape. I still think that Shape Tape's coverage is more. And I put a pretty decent amount underneath my eyes, so I know that it's not that I didn't put as much, because with the Shape Tape, I put like 3 dots. And it's like full coverage. I don't think it's bad that it doesn't have the coverage. I think that's, again, personal preference. I still think it looks really good. I like the way that my skin looks. I'm going to set my foundation, because I always set my foundations when I'm using my Sephora Microsmooth powder, and this is in the shade 35. And I'm just setting everywhere that I normally would. Looking at my skin, I do feel like that primer made a difference. But it could also be the foundation. Now we're going to try this bronzer, and this is the Pretty Vulgar bronzer in the shade Bronzed Mannekin. So we're going to try this out. Hopefully it's dark enough. It looks like it's dark enough. So I'm going to use my Morphe M406 brush, and ooh, so far I like it already. I like the undertone a lot because it's not orange, but it's not ashy at all. Oh, I think I like this. I can usually tell right away if I like a bronzer. Like with a bronzer, that's one thing I can tell pretty instantly if I like it or not. It's very soft in formula, like you can't see it on your skin at all. So, I mean, I like that. And Pretty Vulgar is a brand that people don't really like talk about or anything like that, but I mean, it's sold at Sephora. I've tried the translucent powder and I do like it. Okay, so far I really like the way this base looks. I wish I had a blush to try, but I don't, so I'm going to just use my Sigma blush in the shade Koi the Rosa, and I'm using a Moprhe E4 brush. And I wish I had a highlighter to try it out, but I don't, so I'm going to use the same ones I always do. I'm going to use this Essence Pure Nude Sunlighter. This is what it looks like right here, and it's in the shade 40 Be My Sunlight. So I'm just going to put this on my fan brush, and this is a very natural but beautiful highlighter. It's very wet looking on the skin, but it's like undetectable. Like you cannot see it on the skin at all. Now for mascara, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Mounsier bag from Lancome as usual. Literally my favorite mascara. I really like filming here. I got rid of my white table, which I'm super excited about. I'm just doing an entire shift of this room, and I seriously can't wait to do a office tour thing, because I love watching like home decor videos, and I know you guys enjoy them as well. So mascara's on. I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my continuous setting mist from Morphe, which everybody loves this stuff, so I mean, it's good. She's good. I really, 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 really like the way that my skin looks. Of course, this isn't the final like test or anything, but I like it so far. So I also picked up this Morphe lip liner, which I've never tried their lip liners, but I was with my coworkers and all of them were like, oh my god, get the lip liners, like when I had got into the store. So I picked up this lip liner called Bite Me, and one of the girls, Johnny, was actually like, oh my god, this is pretty much the color Uninterrupted from MAC, but in a lip liner. And Uninterrupted is like one of the best like doo-doo mustard brown colors. If you have Uninterrupted, or if you've seen it, you know exactly what I mean. And she said that this lip liner reminded her of Uninterrupted, so I was like, yes, I'm picking it up. I also picked up a gloss in the shade, I think it's my FlowerCrown. FlowerCrown, a girl that I follow on Instagram, which I'm sure tons of you guys do as well. Her name is Amandizzle, and she's a makeup artist in the Bronx, and she's always talking about this, so I picked this up as well. So this is going to be my lip duo. First impression of it, it is gliding on and very pigmented. That is my lips filled and lined, and then I'm going to go ahead and top it off with the FlowerCrown gloss. Okay, I love this. I freaking love this. I love the way that this turned out. Wow. I really like this a lot. So guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me trying on, doing kind of first impressions-y sort of things. I really hope that this makeup lasts throughout the day, because I love everything. I love the foundation, the way that it looks so far. I love the way the concealer looks. It's actually way different than what I expected it to be, the concealer. I didn't expect it to be like this. I expected not to like it, if I'm going to be completely honest. I expected it to be like the Urban Decay All Nighter concealer, which I do not like. And it was just way easier to blend. The formula is really nice and creamy. So that was a good surprise. This, beautiful already. Like, already. I have to see once it wears, and I'll see if it like separates or anything like that. But as of right now, I think it looks freaking amazing. You guys let me know what you think on the camera. And then looking at my pores, I can 150% see a difference right here. Like I said, I normally don't get super like big pores there, but this is more porous than everywhere else on my skin, so I can see it. Lip liner, beautiful. Lip liner with the gloss, beautiful. I really like this, and I hope you guys enjoyed it too. Let me know down below if there's any other things that you guys have been trying out that you think I should pick up, and I will do reviews and stuff for you. Yeah, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.